Hello everybody, it's Spinny Take Two here. It's Friday, yay! That means it's my day off, which is kind of boring because I'm home alone and none of my friends are off on Friday. My sister's not off on Friday. But, the cat and the dog, they're off on Fridays too. So, just gonna hang out with them today since they don't have to work today. So we got Jet, and he's in my bed and under my cover. Berlioz is kind of just chilling out. And I'm gonna play this game as Alice, and probably fail at it because I can't remember her moves. Her voice is terrible in this game. Also, Hustle and Flow is on. Good times there. Oh no. Yeah, I've gotta try to remember. She's got one really fun move where she... I'm letting him do this. Like, he's doing it because I'm allowing it to happen. No, she's got one move. I'm trying to remember how you do it. That's not it. I can't do quarter circles very well anymore. So that's a ton of my problem. I used to be able to do half circles because I play Street Fighter EX plus Alpha.
I did it.
Yes, you did, sweetie. I used to play Street Fighter EX plus Alpha a lot, and you would have to do quarter circles to do like the really super special moves that I can't remember. But I would always play with Blair, and I knew how to link her quarter circle moves together like really well. And my cousin used to watch me do it and be like, damn! Now I can't. Or now I can't do even the quarter circle very well. And like my thumbs don't have the... Like, I used to play fighting games like religiously. I would just put them on and practice for hours. And like, because I would play Street Fighter EX plus Alpha so much, like, my thumbs developed these calluses, and so I was like able to play without pain. But now I don't have calluses. I stopped playing. I used to play the 5-string bass. I stopped playing because I wasn't good at it. I was decent. I would play like heavy metal songs all the time. So I played a lot of Children of Bodom. I played a lot of Kalma. I learned one Skyfire song. I learned a bunch of Cradle of Filth songs, but I just kind of stopped playing, and I kind of want to go back to it, but I always get like the fucking acrylic nails, and I can't play that way. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it. I wasn't very good at it. I was teaching myself for one thing. I don't know. So yeah, basically the point of the story is I don't have calluses anymore on my fingers at all. I just have delicate fingers. Because a lot of the games you play, you don't really fucking need them. The calluses, I mean. Like, I play a lot of indie games these days. And like, the only fighting game that I've played that's recently out is Mortal Kombat X. And the moves are so simplified that I'm like, oh man, come on. Like, it took me a while to even pick up Mortal Kombat X because, like, I was wanting to do the moves with, like, quarter circles and shit because I remember that's how you would have to do it. And it wasn't working. And I'm like, why can't I do this move? I know there's one in particular with, was it Melina or Katana? I think it was Katana. I know when you throw the fan originally, it was quarter circle forward and then the punch button, and she would throw her fan. And I was trying to do it. I was trying to throw her fan, and she wouldn't do it. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I looked at the move list, and it's like press down and press toward and press punch, and that's all you have to do. So I'm just like totally out of practice on my quarter circles. And I'm totally out of practice with fighting with Alice. This is like not going to be exciting at all. I am, mostly because whenever I would play this, it was always with Long and Fox or Bakuria. I only rarely play with Alice because
Get ready, fight!
I don't know, I just found her difficult to master. She's a great character. She's a really solid fighter. Like, if that's the move, how the fuck do I do that? Teach me how to Dougie. Come on. Fuck you. Like, I know it's gotta be... I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. This is before they would put move lists when you press pause. See, press pause. Nope, no move lists. Nowadays, you can just press pause and there's all your moves. She kicked my ass. I'm so not good as Alice. Why did I want to do this? Why did I want this? I don't know. I just wanted to play the game. I should have went to my mole man instead of Alice. I should have looked up her moves first also, because I'm not gonna remember them.
Get ready, fight!
I had most of Fox's still memorized, which maybe that's sad. But yeah, I'm really sad that they took him. Like, when I went to play Bloody Roar 2, and he wasn't there, and I was like, no, that's my main. That's who I play as all the time. Why is he not here? And they replaced him with Jenny. So Jenny has, like, if you're just a fan of how Fox moves and how he fights and his move list or whatever, then you'll be fine with Jenny. But as far as personality and everything, Jenny is not Fox. And so it's like I tried with Bloody Roar 2. I played it. I like to play with Uriko as well, but I missed Fox, so I just kind of gave up on the series after 2 because I missed Fox. Is that pathetic? Is it bad to stop playing a series because they took out one character? No, actually, I'm lying because they took out 2 characters because they took out the first. They took out Bakuryu 1 and replaced him with Kinji, which was younger Bakuryu and more handsome. I think like they just took out the 2 characters that in polls weren't doing well. But like then I read this thing recently where it was like Fox was voted like the 3rd most uncomfortably sexy animal character because he is sexy, he's beautiful, right? But I think just at the time America was not ready for him. Like I mentioned before that I am pretty sure that he is trans. Like when I was younger I didn't really get it. Because the whole story is like, I might make a video on this, but just going into it in more detail. But come on, with the fucking lag, homie. Ugh, I should have won that one. But like the whole thing of it is, when I was little, I thought that they took him out because he is blatantly effeminate, possibly homosexual, and I know that in the UK they were calling him a she. So at the time I was like, oh wow, well in the UK they couldn't even handle it, they censored it. But now having gained the life experience that I have as an American, I truly think it's the other way around. I think that the UK had it right, and that Fox identifies as a female. I think he is a trans woman, and the US was just like, no, don't bring that shit over here. Like, I think that they censored it, and I think that even toning him down a little bit and saying that he was a he was just not enough for American audiences, and that they just took him out of the game and claimed it was because he committed suicide. Because I mean, I think that they really like it just makes sense to me because he's in the opening cinematic. Like, I really should probably do this video because I think it like is a good piece on representation in video games. I don't know. Maybe I will do it.
Get ready. Fight.
I've yacked and played terribly through this whole playthrough though. I don't know. I like talking about things. Like, not to anybody in person, just, you know, while I play this. It's easier to talk to an imagined audience, I find, than talking to the actual real people that are, like, there in your face looking at you. But you know I love you. Why is he screaming about T.I.? He's a good rapper, but... I just need to heard the weirdest thing that apparently... This relates to T.I., I totally swear. But apparently there's this surgery you can get, and it changes the color of your eyes. Like, so if you have brown eyes, you can get this surgery, and then you will have blue eyes without having to like put in contact lenses, and it looks more natural. But apparently it's like it's still like a contact lens, but they surgically open up your eye, and then they put like the color changing thing inside of your eye.
Get ready. Fight.
So like, people have gone blind and lost their sight because of this thing in their eye, but they've gone and did it. And so the reason this relates to T.I. is because I heard that his wife, Tiny, did it. And like, man, I just feel bad for her because like, on the show that I was watching that, you know, said that she did this, the lady was pointing out, like, everybody, like, people were saying, oh, she hates herself, and blah, 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 that's why she did it. But, like, the lady, the host chick that was hosting the show that was talking about it, she was like, you know, everybody's on her case, like, oh, she hates herself. But then, like, look at the fucking tweets that people say about her. People have said so much shit about Tiny. Like, I feel bad because I've said some shit. I've laughed at the fucking things that said, like, oh, T.I.'s wife looks like a manatee. And, you know, she did. She got her nose surgically altered. She just did a whole bunch of things to make herself look different. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it's just an interesting case for even celebrities, like social media bullying and talking shit about people. It does have an effect on people. That's not to say that I'm all for censoring what you say on social media. I mean, I think you should take what people say, or try to take what people say about you on social media with a grain of salt, or at least log out of it and stop reading it. But I think also, you know, don't say shit about people. I think this is an example of that, because she felt so bad about herself and about the things that people were saying, like, that she started changing herself, wanting to be pretty, wanting to look better. You know, there are people saying shit like, she doesn't deserve T.I., he can do better, she's so ugly, she looks like a manatee, etc., etc. And I think that I really do truly believe that shit got to her. and that she just started doing all of this stuff to herself to, you know, feel better about herself after everything that people were saying. And even if that's not the case, even if she doesn't care and she was doing it just for her, I think it's just kind of shitty that, you know, when she was her natural self, people were like, oh, well, fuck, why do I have to fight Fox last? People were like, oh, she's so ugly, she, you know, she's gross. And now that she's done things to change herself, now it's, oh, she must hate herself. And it's like, well, how should she feel? Please don't. We're gonna be hearing a lot of this song. Thankfully, it's my favorite thing in the game. See, I should have been punching him in his fucking back. Look at his booty. He's got the booty. Look at his thighs. I just like to look at his body. Subjecting to the to my female gaze. I'm really annoyed that that apparently doesn't exist. Because I've gazed at so many of these characters in these games. I've objectified so many. Like Fox and his beautiful body. Look at the thighs, man! The thighs, man! Like, I can just go down a list of male characters that I love their fucking thighs. Like, in Sengoku Basara, Date Masamune just has such wonderful thighs. And Mega Man Zero, Hidden Phantom just has such wonderful thighs. Who else has good thighs? Let me think on this a bit. Oh wait, for a minute there, I thought I was Fox. I had a moment where I forgot who I was. I was too busy thinking about thighs. I like thighs, man. I like manly thighs. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. No, let's don't! That's fine. Oh, this is some good coffee. I still love you, though. I'll wear my splash. He just looks so terrible right there. He really does. But in his fucking official character art, he looks really pretty. Whoa! What is this outfit that I am wearing? Fox, don't look at me. I'm ugly. You'll hate me. Also, I'm quiet because I'm seriously thinking on who else has thighs that I like. No! He hits so much harder than I can. I really can't play Alice very well. If you're playing her right, she's very hard to catch. Which is really not my playstyle. I want to just beat people into submission. Oh, I like when she transforms into her bunny, though.
Get ready. Fight.
Still thinking about characters with thighs I like. I'm just thinking about it. Not too many of them wear outfits where you can, like, the men anyway, not too many of them wear outfits where you can really see, like, their legs. So Masamune, you can see them because his
KO.
twice I've lost to Fox now. I'm not doing it on purpose just because I like him, although it probably looks that way. So yeah, Masamune, his whatever he's wearing on his legs is more form-fitting, so you can see kind of how they look. Fox, he's just got his all out, so you can see how they look. Hidden Phantom, he's wearing like a battle thong and a jumpsuit, so you can really see how his legs look. And yeah. I am not very good with her. What did I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So just thinking on it, there's not too many male characters that dress like that with their more form-fitting clothing. I remember Heishiro Mitsurugi having a very nice butt. Shima Sakon has a very, very nice butt. Who else has a nice booty? Now I'm on to talking about men's butts. I'm not here for no little boys. I ain't got no milk, I ain't got no cookies or nothing. I'm here for a man's butt. I know who you are, Chris Hansen. I calls you Chris Hansen. I watch your TV show all the time. And I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Get ready. Fight.
I'm still thinking about men's butts. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. I'm gonna lose for like a third time. What is this, 3-4 times now? I'm doing terribly, you guys, terribly. I am just the worst Alice ever. But I'm doing it for fun. So, like, I really would probably benefit from like getting my phone and looking up the moves. But I don't know where I left my phone. I think it's in my kit dining room? No. What it would count as. See, our kitchen has a bar counter, and then my phone is on the bar counter. So is it technically the kitchen? Because the bar counter is part of the kitchen, but then it would be in the dining room. And I mean, you technically don't use it as a dining room. Bitch, turn around. He tricked me? I thought he was gonna try to kick me. And I should know better from how much I play as him that he has that leg feint.
Get ready.
I'm starting to want to just get back into just practicing. I used to play toe ball also, number 1. Never played past number 1. There's a lot of games I didn't play, not because I didn't want to play them even, but because my dad bought all the games that we would play. And like, I don't know, like I had this weird habit where I would never say, Dad, I want this game. I would just see it or read about it in Game Informer and be like, oh, well, Dad is probably going to buy it. And so, you know, when he does, I'll just play it. And, like, the reason I thought like that, like, is partly his fault because it would be true. He would, like, a lot of the games that I did see in Game Informer that I would want or be interested in. Wow, that was a shitty way to win. But, like, a lot of the games that I would want or be interested in, or that, like, my sister and brother, because we all just gamed all the time together. So, like, a lot of the games that we want, either Dad would end up buying it anyway, or, like, our Uncle Roy would bring us things. So, like, we ended up into the Mega Man X series because he our uncle brought us Mega Man X4 and Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha for Christmas. So that's when I just like, that's how I ended up into the X series. But like, me playing Mega Man, the original series, my grandma, somebody at her work was just like, oh, you have grandchildren, maybe they want this game. And so I would play, they gave me some games for Game Boy, but I didn't have a Game Boy. So I would go play with my babysitter's little brother had a Game Boy, so he would let me play those games on his. And I forget even what they were. They just didn't interest me. But my dad had a Nintendo, and he just kind of let me have it. And he would play Mega Man 2 with me all the time. I didn't play Mega Man 1 until in my adulthood, when I actually just emulated it on my computer and just played it for myself. But Mega Man, same with all of the other Mega Man games, I just kind of played them like on my own in adulthood. But like Mega Man 2, I played with my dad. Mega Man X4, I would play with my sister and my brother. And my brother would always do X, because in Mega Man X4, when X would die, Jimmy would come back, he'd go, it's time to get serious. So, like, if I got my brother over here, like now, he'd probably be like, I'd be like, hey Kevin, do X. He'd be like, it's time to get serious. And I miss gaming with my sister and my brother, man. We used to just have so much fun. Like, I saw this thing on Twitter, and I was like, you remember when you would get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and play video games? And now that you're as a kid, and now that you're an adult, being up early is like a crime against humanity. And I'm like, oh god, yes. But like, the reason you would do that, like you getting up 6 o'clock in the morning, etc., is because, you know, when you're a kid, you've got a fucking bedtime, right? So it just stands to reason that you would want more time to do things. So, like, when you're a kid, the best way to get more time to play video games, because you have a fucking bedtime, is to get up, like, super ass early. The crack of dawn to play video games. So, we did that. I don't know why I would assume even that we were the only ones that would do that. We would get up, especially as it got, like, towards the end of summer. Like, I don't know, I guess I had pretty good logic, but I would be like, you know, it's getting towards the end of summer, like in the last month or so, I would be like, okay, let's not sleep late anymore, and like late was like 10 o'clock, like, let's not sleep late anymore, let's get up at like really early in the morning and play video games. So we would set an alarm for like early in the morning, and we would wake up to play video games, and like we would hurry up and do all of our chores at some point and just play video games all day until we had to go to bed, like, what, 10, 11? I don't even get home till like 10 or 11 these days in my life. Yeah, they told me that would be a thing as a child. Oh, I won! Later, Alice! I'm so tired. I want another 5 minutes of sleep. Relatable. Oh no, I've overslept. I need to hurry. I'll be late for school. What's taking you so long, sis? You're late. I'm meeting some friends and I need to leave now. Wait for me, Oriko! Why didn't you wake me up? See you later, Aunt Mitsuko. Don't be so mean, Oriko. Wait for me. Yay! Somehow I win. I got to win. Fox gave me a bit of trouble, and Noriko wasn't too bad considering how long it took me to beat her with Fox. But I'm done now. Wow. So I guess that's it, and I'll do walkthrough. Probably not today. I think I'm gonna play something else now. Yay! I'm gonna play Farms. Thanks for watching.